Good morning and welcome to Staying Active with Coach Taylor. Today we're going to be doing an indoor activity and I will explain my setup in just a second. Before that, I have a riddle for you. Why did the golfer take two pair of pants to the golf course? Once again, why did the golfer take two pair of pants to the golf course? Clock is ticking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is, if you haven't figured it out, just in case he got a hole-in-one. Alright, so for today, we are going to do a little bit of a golf activity. So this is pretty simple. First of all, you will need a golf ball. So I have a ping pong ball. I have a little bouncy ball. You can find any ball that you can use. And hopefully a smaller ball, something that won't do damage indoors. Second of all, you would have to create some holes. In this case, we don't want you drilling holes into the floor in your house. But you can use cups, which in this case I've just found some little cups, red ones, and put numbers on the top of them. So I have 6 cups here, which is what we're actually going to use today for our activity. If you want to be a little more elaborate, as I was yesterday in putting this together, you can create circle holes that can fit on the ground. In this case, I measured 1-inch thick circles, and then I cut little slits halfway through. So ½ inch in and flip those up, and then take a number on the bottom. So in this case, the ball will roll in, but not roll out the other side, because when you flip up the cuts that you made, it will catch the ball in the opposite side. So you can make these more elaborate holes if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, or you can just use cups, in this case, that you are going to stand up in different locations throughout your house. You are going to find a location and tee up your ball. For your golf club, I have a small broom, or I have a square or rectangular noodle. So it's sort of in a square shape, but it's rectangular. So I'll be using one of these two, or alternating these on each of the holes that I'm going to do. So what we'll do is come up with some cups. If you have them, you don't have to number them. You're going to start at one location, you're going to put a cup possibly in another room, and you're going to see how many shots it takes you from your starting location to hit your golf ball and get it to hit the cup. And then once you get to the first cup, you will set the ball next to the cup and you will tee it up basically just by setting it there on the ground, and try and hit it to your next cup, which is number 2, which you will have placed in another room or at a decent distance, so you can play a golf course around your house. So we're going to give it a try. Find a golf club. If you have a yardstick, you could use that. If you have a plunger, you could use that. Once again, if you have a broom, that works. If you don't have something tall, you could use a gift wrap roll to use as well. So try to find a golf club, try to find a small ball, and find some objects. They don't have to be cups. You could just lay some socks around on the ground or put some tennis shoes out, 6 different tennis shoes. Once you have your equipment, come on back and I'll show you how we're going to play the game. Alright, for hole number 1, you can see I have my ball, which I have placed on a wood floor. So if you're playing on wood floors, the ball is going to roll an awful lot. So you might want a backstop of some kind, or some boundary areas to keep the ball in play, or your ball is going to roll forever. So in this case, I have my ball here, and about 30 feet away, which you can see way down at the far end, you should see a red cup. So we're going to try and see how many shots I need to take before I can hit the ball to hit that red cup. The first hole, I'm going to use my noodle, and we're going to see how it goes. So place your ball on something. If you're on carpet surfaces, it's going to be a little bit easier. If you're on wood floors, it's going to be a lot harder. But give it a try, have some fun. And this is Coach Taylor's first hole. So I hold my noodle. I want to face the ball, okay? And I am sideways towards my target. There's my shot. Oh, and I hit a hazard, the chair. Okay, that's shot number 1. Let's see, we're gonna move a little bit closer, so we're gonna come on down and see how I do for my next shot. All right. So there you can see my ball in the cup a little bit easier. So I'm going to try and bank it. I'm going to go left-handed this time and try and bank it off the wall. Almost. No, so that's 2 shots. Let's try to go a little closer. So I've got 2 shots. All right, let's see if I can get it in 3 shots. If you're real close to the wall, you can move it out a little bit. Let's see if I can get this shot. There it goes. 3 shots. So that was 3 shots. All right, so that's number 1. I'm gonna place the ball here, and I'm gonna try and go to my next hole. So let me set up that hole real quick, and we'll come on back and we'll try hole number 2. All right, so for hole number 2, you can see my hole number 1. You can see my ball right here. I'm gonna have to shoot all the way down the hallway and then make a left into the living room to try and get to the cup. So this is a little more challenging. It's gonna end on a carpet surface, which is nice for the final shot. But once again, this first shot is gonna be the tricky one as I try to get it as close to that door as I can so I can make the shot left up ahead into the living room and try and hit my cup. So this one's a little tougher. Wish me luck. Let's see how we do. So there's my ball. Let's see if I can shoot it down there. I'm gonna use the broom this time. So if you have a broom, you can use a broom. It doesn't have to be a short one, it can be a longer one. Send the ball down there. There it goes. Hopefully it doesn't go under the cabinet. And there it is. So I have a nice shot. Let's move our camera in and see how we do with the next one. All right, so there you can see my ball on the carpet. All right, now I'm gonna have to go into the living room. So I'm gonna shoot left-handed. We're gonna use the broom again. And I'm about 15 feet away from the cup on the carpet. So let's see how we do. Almost. All right, so as we come around the corner, you can see I almost got it to the cup, but not quite. Nice shot. And ding, in 3 again. All right, for hole number 3, I'm gonna hit the ball from hole number 2 down the little entrance or walkway here towards past my dining room into my family room and then to the right, and then I'm gonna hit it towards the kitchen. So this hole, instead of going down and left, I'm going down and right to mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna finish on a wood floor. So once again, it's gonna be a little more challenging. We're gonna see how we do. On this shot, I'm gonna go back for the noodle, just so I'm mixing it up a little bit. And I don't wanna get stuck under the table. We'll see how it goes. Once again, on the wood floor, you can see my ball is still rolling. So it's going the right direction around the corner. We'll see how it goes. Come along. So down the hallway. Alright, so I'm stuck underneath, so I'm going to move it out just a tad so I have a shot. Alright, it's going to be tough because I didn't make it around the corner. My ball is still rolling on this wood floor, so I'm going to try and get it to stay right there. Take my shot. It stays right there. There's shot number 2. And I'm behind the doggy bed, which is a problem. So coming on in, and there you can see the cup. Alright, so shot number 3, I don't have room to make a swing, so maybe I'll use it like a carom or pool stick and just try to get it out a little bit. Not quite. Oh, there it goes under the chair. Uh-oh, I'm stuck under the chair, so I'm going to move the chair and try and hit shot number 4. Oh, I missed again. Goes to the back. Once again, you can move it out a little bit. So now I'm up to number 5. Ta-da! Stop. Alright, for our fourth hole, we're going to go from hole number 3 and around to the left or around to the right back towards my front door of the house. So I have a middle area that I'm going to have to go around to try and get to the door area, which is about 40 feet away. So wish me luck. Shot number 1, using the noodle again. Seem to be lucky. I think I'm going to go around this way and try and bank it a little bit and maybe get lucky. There it goes. So we are off. Okay. Looks like it stopped under the chair right here. So I get my second shot. I have to move the chair a little bit so I can hit it. I'm going to go pool cue style, because this is not an official. So getting down, trying to do a pool cue style. So for my next shot, you can see the ball under the chair. I'm going to try and do a little pool cue. There it goes. Oh, what a nice shot. Oh, and I landed not too far from the hole. You can see right there. Right, coming up to the hole, open the door, and for my fourth shot. Ta-da! 2 holes to go, 4 down, having some fun. So for hole number 5, you can see I'm going to tee by the front door. I'm going to go down the little pathway here, over the little entrance of the door, into the garage, drop down off a ledge, and onto the cup. So this one's a little bit more of a challenge. We're going to see how I do. We're going to go back to our tee. And see how we do. Alright, there's the little tee right here. Okay, here's the ball, there's the tee. Move my cup a little bit. So trying to get to a spot where I can hit it over the garage entrance. So sort of a little lag. Oh, didn't make it up there, but that's okay. Looks like I might be okay unless it goes backwards like that. Alright, so you can see where my shot went. Right there, I have to get it out somehow, so I'm going to move it out just a little bit so I can hit it. Okay, I'm try and bank it. Oh, too far. I'm going too far away, so I'm going to try and so I made it onto the lip right there. So there's the ball right there. Got to get it into the garage and down that ledge. You can see my shot ran into the vacuum, but we're going to try and get it off that ledge and down. There's the ball. Try and get it to the top of there. There it goes. Oh, and just missed the cup. So we're going to try and get it. Move it out just a tad. Oh, I missed. Alright, I went for it to stop. It's coming back, luckily. Going downhill, I don't want it to get stuck where I can't hit it, so I'm going to stop it right there. And ding! So, that one took me about 6 shots. I have 1 hole left, so wish me luck. For this last hole, I'm going to try and challenge myself. If you've noticed, I put the ball on hole number 5 cup, so it's a little bit elevated because I have to go up this ledge. So I'm teeing it up a little higher so I can try to get it to bounce up that ledge, go back in the house, down the hallway, and back towards the doors for where we had hole number 1. So wish me luck on this one. This is going to be a little more challenging, especially with a flat instrument for my tee, but once again, you always want to challenge yourself, so I'm going to try and hit it upward. Hopefully it'll go over that or bounce and not come back down. Otherwise I'll have to tee it up again. So wish me luck. Oh, that one didn't work, so we're going to try it again. See if we can get a little more height. Oh, and it's up there. Went the wrong way, but it's right here in the hallway, so I'm going to take my second shot. I'm right here and try and get it over there by the door. Oh, it dinked. So that's number 2. Number 3. All right, come along, let's see where I went. So coming inside, looking for our ball. I think it went, oh, there it is, right under the chair. So we're gonna pull that chair out just a little bit so we can get to the ball. You guys see it right there? All right, we're gonna go to our full shot. I'm gonna move this out of there. It's in my way so I can shoot. And, oh, just missed the cup. Oh, almost to number 3. Once again, coming on down right here. Pulling it out a little bit. There we go. Okay. See if I can get it to stand a little bit there. All right. Ding! Got it. So that is indoor golf. So create some holes that you can use. Create a golf stick. You don't have to lay on the floor like I am, but use your imagination, have some fun with it, and create a bit of an indoor golf game for something new and different. And once again, don't forget to have fun, and most of all, stay active. Now that you've played a little bit of a round of golf with 6 holes, what we're gonna do is practice our game. So I have a tee pad here, so if you go to a driving range at a golf course, this is similar to that, but we are doing this indoors. So I have a carpet down so the ball doesn't roll. And then I have some targets out here, which on a driving range would be flags at different distances. And you're trying to hit those. So in this instance, you're gonna have 5 minutes to try and hit as many of those as you can, or at least hit them all within 5 minutes. So you can do it with a timer, you can do it without a timer. I'm gonna give it a try and see how I do without a timer, and just have some fun with it. So no pressure, just get your favorite golf club out, find your ball, in my case it's a ping pong ball, and I'm gonna see how I do. So I'm gonna start off with a left-handed hit and see if I can get a cup. As I hit the cups, I will remove them and see how long it takes. Ooh, one on the first try, so I get my ball, I get that cup, and remove it. Pretty good for a first one. Oh, just missed. So I don't get to get that. I'm gonna try a right-handed one. Oh, I got 2 there, but I'm only gonna take away the first one I hit. On the bank. Oh, got it on the bank. So we'll take it. Sometimes on a golf course, you hit a tree and you get a lucky bounce. That was a lucky bounce for Coach Taylor. Turning to the right. Okay, stand on my tee. Ding. All right, 2 to go. And left. All right, still going, still staying positive, and still having fun. Oh, just missed. 2 to go. Oh, just missed again. A little bit of a slump, but that's okay. One left again. Let's try and see if we can aim in the middle. Oh, just missed. All right, gonna take 5 more shots and see if I can wrap this up in 5 more shots. Here we go. Oh. So that's 4 more shots. No. Lucky bounce. I don't think so. Alright, I got 3 more shots. Can I do it? Let's go for a bank. Oh, too much of a bank. Alright, let's see if I can get at least 1 more. And, oh, just missed. Alright, so you can challenge yourself. Set up your own driving range like I did. Once again, you can mix up your golf clubs. You can do different things with them. You can use different types of balls. You can challenge yourself with different types of locations throughout your house when you're playing your golf course. You could do elevated tees. You could try and hit it up onto the couch. But just have some fun with it. Challenge a family member. And once again, don't forget to stay active.